What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Pick Plug back again with another video, and today we're having two Fridays picks for today. Now, today is Flex Friday, so you guys are definitely going to want to capitalize on these picks. And we do have a solid slate, but today is only one game, and we will be having the three pick parlay. I will also be having a bunch of alternates to these three picks. So if you guys are interested, make sure to comment down below which picks you guys will be tailing. You can join up in the Discord, the VIP Discord. We have the exclusive plays. That is definitely going to be very valuable on Flex Friday. We can see here in the VIP that we had a bunch of cash outs this whole week, and we've been very consistent, especially from WNBA, which is an unexpected source of cash outs for a lot of users. But we have been winning like crazy from soccer, WNBA, esports, NBA, you name it. We have been winning like crazy, and anything that is available and we can see to take advantage of, we definitely take advantage of it. And we can see people even posting their picket, and you can see the profit that they've made in the last couple of days. So it's been very profitable, especially in these last couple of days. And if you guys are interested, make sure to go ahead and click that link in the description below and join up in the VIP. As always, subscribe if you guys are interested in these early picks. And if you guys want these early picks consistently, make sure to subscribe and turn your post notifications so you can get the most value that you can out of these early picks. But without further ado, let's hop into today's picks. For our first prop, we'll be going to the points plus rebound section, and we'll be scrolling down to Obi Toppin 13.5 points plus rebounds, and this one is going to be for more. Now, Toppin, he's been cashing out this line all series, but he has been a little bit less consistent than he was to begin this series. He was a lot consistent, and he was hitting this line very consistently. But in the last couple of games, he only hit it. In the last three games, he only hit it once, and the last game he did come close, having 12 points plus rebounds. But I do feel that he goes on the over for tonight's game, considering he is averaging 14.2 in the last five. And I do see this being a solid pick. Looking here on Outlier, which you guys can go ahead and check out for yourself by clicking that link in the description below. You'll be able to get a free 7-day trial and try out this optimizer tool for yourself. He's hit this line in 8 out of the last 10 games, and he's averaging 17.1, which is definitely a very solid ratio. Looking here at head to head, he's hit this line in 5 out of 8 in the last 8 head to head games. And in the, let's see what home games were, he's hit this line in 2 out of the last 3 home games. In the last 10 home games, he's hit this line in 7 out of the last 10 times, and in 4 out of the last 5 home games. So I definitely do see him having a solid matchup for tonight's game. He does go up against a team that is 11th in points allowed, which is giving up 23.4 points. So he can hit that line alone. With rebounds, they're still giving up 9 rebounds per game against the power forward position. So that is a lot, especially for his line. Suggests, and I do see him go on the over for this prop. Now, an alternate that you guys can look out for this prop. They do not have it on Prizepicks right now, but I do believe later in the day it will be coming up, and it has the points plus rebounds plus assists tab, and this one is 14.5. And I do see a lot more value coming out of this play because we can see that the line is only like a 1.5 difference. Looking back here, points plus rebound, yeah, it's just a 1 difference, and that can be all the difference for him to go on the over for that prop. He could have maybe 2 assists, and that could bring him on the over. So I do think this is more of a better value prop. But if you guys are only seeing the points plus rebounds for right now, I do see that being a solid prop as well. This is more of the same ratio. He's hit the same type of aspects, but he's gotten those games where he had 2 assists here. And if he didn't have that 2 assist line, he might have not been able to hit that. So I do see him going on the over for this prop, even if he just gets those 2 assists. So I definitely do see this being a valid prop. So let me know if you guys are telling this prop down in the comment section below. For our next prop, we'll be going over to the points plus rebounds tab, scrolling down to Jaylen Brunson, 38.5 points plus rebounds, and this one is going to be for more. Now, Jaylen Brunson has been averaging 35 in his last 5 games, but this is a very crucial game, and in the last video that we did pick him on the over for this prop, I believe it was points plus assists or points plus rebounds. He did cash out for us, and that was this game where he had 48 points plus rebounds, and I definitely do have faith in him to cash it out in tonight's game. He's been going pretty well in the last 10 games. He had this one stretch where he hit 5 times in a row. but ever since then he was a little bit iffy, adjusting to the absence of OG Anunoby, and I do believe that he found his rhythm in this game, and this continues on to tonight's game. Head to head, he's hit this line in 4 out of the last 10 games. But like I said, let's check what away games are. He hasn't hit this in away games at all, so that is a little bit concerning. But those are only 2 of these games in this series, so we can see that he has a still pretty solid chance, especially since the condition of this game against the point guard position. They are pretty solid defensively, but I do see him go on the over for this prop because this is a very, very crucial game, and he is definitely going to average a high amount of minutes, even if they do end up getting like a solid like margin, blowout margin. I believe if it's like within 20 points, he will definitely still be in the game and getting those points and rebounds. Now, I know a lot of you guys might be looking at this prop thinking it's a little bit too high, but you can fix that for yourself by going on Chalkboard. You can alternate the prop for yourself and maybe lower it down to 36.5 or 35.5 and get a higher chance of hitting it. So you can go to Chalkboard and use code TROPHY, and you can get up to a 100% on your first deposit match, which is absolutely incredible. You can put down $10 or $100 and double it to bet, and you can throw this in there. So I definitely do think this is a very, very solid opportunity, as well as they will have a bunch of flash sales going on tomorrow. So you definitely need to take advantage of this. Click that link in the description below, use code TROPHY, and download Chalkboard. Real quickly, I did just want to talk about an alternate for Jaylen Brunson, and that would be the rebounds plus assists tab. And this one is going to be for less. Looking at Jaylen Brunson in the last 10 head-to-head games, he's gone the under in 8 out of those last 10 games, averaging 7.6. And there's these 2 games that they did go on the over. It was a blowout by them, and this one was a closer game. It was a 4-point game, but I do see him having a tougher time to go on the over for this head-to-head. He's 0 out of 4. And the last game that was a little bit more realistic of what might happen for tonight, he did end up having 6 assists and 0 rebounds. But this game, he was injured for a portion of that. So I do see him not being able to hit this line. He's hit this line in 7 out of the last 10 games. But for tonight, I do see him going the under for this prop and being in more of that attack mode, scoring a lot more. But if you guys are telling this prop, let me know if you guys are telling it down in the comment section below. And another alternative prop that you guys can go for, and this will be great for Jaylen Brunson, because right now you can go ahead and get a free Jaylen Brunson prop on Sleeper. Right now they do have him at 0.5 points, and this one is a free, easy prop that you can go ahead and take advantage of by clicking that link in the description below, downloading Sleeper, and you can use code TROPHY to get up to $500 on your first deposit match. So this is a definite steal. Right now, you most likely would be using Jaylen Brunson on Prizepicks and getting his like tougher lines, which is like 38.5 on the rebounds, but you can get this line for free on Jaylen Brunson and go on the over for points, 0.5, and that is just the easiest prop ever. And they also right now have up to 100 times on your payout boost, so that is a definite steal. For our last prop, we'll be going over to the NBA first half section, and I'll also be giving an alternative for those of you that don't have the NBA first half section. We'll be going to the PRA and the under for Pascal Siakam, 16.5 points plus rebound plus assists. This is a pretty solid prop. Looking here on Outlier, we can see that he's hit this line in only 2 out of the last 7 games. And I do see him go on the under because in the home games, the 2 home games, he did go on the under. In the last 5 games, he's gone the under. In the last 10 games, he's gone the under in 8 out of those 10 games. So he's a pretty he struggles a lot with this line, and I do see him go on the under for this prop. So if you guys are telling this, let me know down in the comment section below. But the alternate for this prop would be the rebounds plus assists for the under, and this one is a little bit more shaky because he's hit this line in 6 out of the last 10. But I do see more of the same with this in the last 2 home games that they've played. He went on the under with a pretty big margin, and I believe on Prizepicks right now this line is 11. If I go ahead and check for myself, yeah, his line is 11 rebounds plus assists. So right now you can get this line for a little bit higher than normal, but they will most likely be lowering this because if we look here on DG Fantasy, we can see that right here they do have him going on the under as well, and most sportsbooks do have him listed at 10.5. So if more sportsbooks do have him listed at 10.5, which is lower than what Prizepicks has him at, and they do have him go on the under, why would we go on the over for that? So that is why DG Fantasy is just a great tool overall to see the different discrepancies and overall just see the type of lines that we are working with across all sports books. So if you guys are interested in that, make sure to go ahead and click that link in the description below. Go to dgfantasy.com and use code TROPHY for 25% off your first month. As always, leave what picks you guys will be telling down in the comment section below, or some picks that you guys have made on your own for everyone else to see. And if you want to watch these picks cash out live, make sure to join my playback.tv. We will be live there today watching the game, and playback.tv/outlet. That is what the name is. You guys can search it up, and we will have these games scheduled. But thank you guys for watching. Join the VIP Discord if you guys want the exclusive 6-pick parlay, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.